I'm on mute. You can tell I haven't been on for a while.
Jet-lagged. You're jet-lagged. That's what you are. You've been away in Thailand again, haven't you?
Good evening, everybody. How is everyone? We'll start with the white bunny. What's all that about? I'm guessing that's Tequila. How you doing, Tequila? Is he not there?
No, he's off getting his rabbit. He's off getting his carrots. That's what.
How's Philip doing? How are you doing, Philip?
Yeah, good, Bobby. Yeah, good. Looking forward to this now. I just said it was a lovely little touch they had there at the start with Franz Beckenbauer's widow on the pitch with the trophy. Very emotional sort of kick off to the tournament. She's still there with two other German great names just escapes me at the minute.
He was the captain.
One you should remember. He played for you guys.
Yeah, but that fella holding the cup, he was the captain of. No. Yeah, that's Jurgen Klinsmann.
One's Jurgen, yeah. One's Jurgen. Yeah. I don't know who the other. I don't know who the older guy is.
The older guy was the captain of the 1980 German side that won the European Championships in 1980.
Oh, the old Klinsmann has got old looking.
And then Jurgen Klinsmann, the 1996 captain of the championship. Then.
How's Mr. Dermot?
Me, I'm buzzing. I'm bouncing.
Who's got the sound on? Who's got the sound on?
Hang on.
Hang on, I'm trying to work out who's got the sound on.
Tequila actually in the back. We might not just be there.
Yeah.
There we go.
Look, for me, I'm disappointed Ireland are not there because I just, when you see these tournaments, I just want to be there. Do you know what I mean, Bobby? You want your team there. 4 years' time, we will be there, so that's something to look forward to. I'm looking forward to a month of good international football where we can just talk about football. Forget about the crap, forget about the politics, forget about everything else. Just 1 month of just, and look at them Scots fans. 20,000 in the stadium, 185,000 in Munich tonight.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
incredible.
It's a beautiful thing.
It is. Come on, Scotland.
As the song says, it's no Scotland, no party. And I totally agree with that. Yeah. If no one's heard the song, go and listen to it because it is a really good song.
No Ireland, no party as well, by the way. When Ireland
Bobby, can I ask you, do you have any Scottish blood in you? Am I the only person who actually has Scottish blood in them then?
No, I have Scottish blood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're Celts, so we're all one anyway. We're all one union.
That's
anyway.
true. That's
true. The Irish, the Welsh, and the Scottish. We're all one union. You need to turn your volume down, Tequila.
Are you hearing the background? Okay, I'll go to headphones. Give us a sec, bro.
Cheers,
would you believe my picture has disappeared?
Where's it gone?
I think they're having technical issues, mate. Because mine went a little bit weird earlier. So it might be technical issues.
At the moment, I've got on my screen Scotland are singing the national anthem.
Yeah.
No, I know what it is. I'm after losing it. Oh, Christ.
Just want to say big up to Tamina saying, hi, Bobby. How are you doing today? When am I doing the Arsenal transfer news? It will be next week, Tamina. I'll be doing a show next week. There's not much happening at the moment with Arsenal. There's a secret thing happening behind the scenes, but nothing we can talk about. So we'll talk about it when we can talk about it. Big up to Shamu saying, hopefully the game is better than that pre-game song dance. That has to be the most cringe thing I've seen in a long time. Oh my God, that was bad. Shamu's going to say, let's go Germany. 6-0, please. Big up to Chris. Big up to PB. Look a trophy. Take a look, guys. Glitches. We will get the Spurs fans for a while. Spurs ISIS.
Spursicus.
Oh, Spurk. Well, okay. Yeah. That's going to play with my head too many times. Saying, come on, Scotland.
Is that better, guys? Can you hear anything? It was just me.
No, I'm fine now, mate. I'm fine. Ireland aren't there for a reason, same as Wales, says Chris.
No, Ireland not there because A, we're still looking for a manager and B, we're shit.
There you go. The only Scot I want to win is Drew McIntyre.
That's wrestling wise, probably.
Funny enough, I actually know Drew McIntyre. Obviously, you know Sheamus as well, who's the Irish.
Yeah.
Mine is completely fine. Oh, you're lucky. putting them in their place at the World Cup, satisfying, says Shamu. 1-1 is his prediction. That would be a surprise result, I'll be honest. And Colm saying, big up, lads. Big up, Colm.
Can I just say, Colm is our overseas Euro 2024 correspondent. He's in tonight, being with all the Scottish fans. So he will be giving you the very latest news from Munich, from the bathtub.
But come here, lads. Are we all synchronized on this? Trying to get synchronized? Because I've got a very, very poor connection here for some reason. Don't know why.
No, how this works with Bobby is Bobby's ahead of us all, and we all try to catch up. And we all pretend that we're all depend that we're together.
We'll just do our best.
Bobby, where are you watching it, Bobby? You're watching it on ITV?
Yeah, I'm watching ITV HD.
Yeah. Bobby's watching it from the Wolves ground from his box, on his box.
Yeah.
Because he does own Wolverhampton Wanderers. Not a lot of people know that.
No, but you like telling everyone.
I do, yeah. And I'm watching it on RTE2.
What's that stand for?
It's Irish television.
Okay.
RTE. RTE2.
What does that mean?
Well, it's like ITV2. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Now, we do have televisions in this country, you know.
No, I just wondered what the RTE is, because it was just interesting what it stood for.
We're not backward. We don't.
I know you're not.
We're not backwards in this country. God. You know.
You said
just want to quickly go for the lineups. Quickly go with Scotland. Gunn, Porteous, Hendry, Tierney, Ralston, Robertson, McTominay, McGregor, Christie, McGinn, and Adams. For Germany, you got Neuer, Kimmich, Rudiger, Tar, Mittelstadt, Andrich, Cruz, Musiala, Gundogan, Wirtz, and Havertz up front. So looking at the lineups, Musiala's just he's.
At least you can pronounce his name right. I couldn't pronounce his name properly.
Oh yeah, he's incredible, Musiala. Looking at the lineups, Philip, we'll start with you. What do you expect the score prediction to be?
I've gone for 3-0 to Germany. I would love to see Scotland get something, but not in this match, I don't think.
Okay, fair enough. What about you, Tequila?
3-1. Maybe I would have said 3-0, but I'll be a little bit different than Phil. But set piece from Scotland when they'll get him the goal. There you go.
Okay, what about you, Dermot? God knows what he could come out with, to be fair.
1-0 Scotland.
See, this is what we have to.
There we go. Yeah, no, that's what I was like. I don't know why I'm asking this question.
No, seriously, I just think Germany haven't in the best of form.
Okay.
The Scottish team, haven't been great, but they look really up for it tonight. There's a lot of pressure on Germany. They're playing at home. They're playing on. Scotland have nothing to lose.
No, they don't.
And look at us in '88. Everyone expected us to get England to smash us, and we beat them 1-0 in Stuttgart. So, it can happen again.
Yeah, he had to bring that one up, didn't he? Couldn't bring any other fixture up.
Well, I'm also going to say, the last time you lot played in Germany in European Championships, you played 3, lost 3, and went home early.
I am quite happy for us to do that. You know how much I don't support England this summer. It's Scotland or Germany for me. I have no issues with either one. Update the Scott. Oh, seriously, Colm. I'll send you a song. It's something that we're very related to that. I'll send you a song.
He's in the mix of them in Munich at the moment. He's giving us an update. And it's often underway here, by the way, guys.
Did you see the new
QR
code for Howdy Tequila? Watch SmackDown. I think that one's aimed to use towards Tequila because I have no idea what he's on about.
Sorry, was this? Did you see
the new QR code?
Oh, I think I know what he's talking about. The new Wyatt family. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
Euros are free and live here in New Zealand. That's actually good news. I actually like Scottish people on my Instagram. I so welcome and love talking. But unfortunately, with me being English man, I couldn't care less about other home nations. No, I'm not fishing. Pick up Chris. Laughing. Brenny's going for a 2-1 to Germany. 88 was how many years ago?
Too long.
Look,
early chance here for Wirtz.
Whoa. Well saved from the keeper.
I'm about 2 minutes behind you here. I don't know what the hell's going on with my
You're not. I haven't seen it either, Phil. So you're not.
I haven't even started yet. Game hasn't even started yet.
Okay, you are behind me then. I've just seen the Wirtz chance then. So Bob, you're about a minute. You're about a minute ahead of me, and I'm about a minute ahead of Phil.
It should be good.
Can I just say he took that ball down well, Havertz? I have to say.
That
should
was
have
Wirtz.
scored, to be fair.
That was
bad
Wirtz.
for an Arsenal player, no?
Yeah, was that Wirtz? Was it Bobby?
Yeah, it was Wirtz, wasn't Havertz.
Oh, sorry.
Hang on. Did someone just have a little pop at Arsenal again there?
No.
I just said that. No, you've been honest.
Saved it with his head. Well done, keeper. That's 41-year-old Gordon, isn't it? Fair play. Staying in the game.
No, that's Gunn. That is, if anyone remembers Brian Gunn back in the 80s,
That's his
90s.
son, isn't it?
That's his son, yeah. That's Angus.
Did his father play for Norwich?
I thought Gordon was playing.
No, not Gordon. It's Gunn. Well, unless there was a last-minute change.
I thought it was Gordon. Okay.
No, it's Angus Gunn.
Nagelsmann's walking up and down the touchline like he's a sergeant major or something.
He's still regretting turning down the Spurs job, mate. That's what
he's really pumped for it.
That was very good tequila.
Thank you.
he brings THFC Till I Die on here just for the comedy value.
Yeah, I know he does.
Yeah. I hope South Clown gets sacked before the game on Sunday. Then we have a chance actually sacked his
I wish.
Yeah, that needs to be done. I don't think he'll have the England job after the Euros, in my opinion. How are you at 250? I'm currently on 327 on the scoreboard. I'm 321 on TV.
I'm at 237.
I'm 253 on my TV.
Oh, okay.
And Philip, have you kicked off yet?
No, it seems he's just getting off the bus with me.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Colm would still turn.
This is cracked.
Even with Colm's personal life issues, I would still.
Well, get the digs in, hasn't he? Got to get the digs in.
Well, I'm only at 2 minutes 49 seconds.
Well, do you want me to pause mine so you can catch up, Philip?
I'll pause mine as well if you want, but
no,
actually, I can't pause mine. Sorry,
we were the issue here at the minute. Something's have to happen in there again. But anyway, I'll tell you what. No, leave it. I'll just keep. I'll follow it when I'll see it eventually.
Well, who does everyone think will win this competition? So we'll start with Philip because Philip's at the bottom. So
I have got a Portugal-German final. Final, and Portugal to win it. I think it's going to be Ronaldo's swan song, and this could be, that could be it. Of course, we've got Modric as well for Croatia. I wouldn't rule Croatia out to be a dark horse either.
Never rule them out.
Yeah. What about you, Tequila?
Probably, I think it's going to be France, Germany final.
Really?
I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Here we go. Dermot. Slovenia versus who? Come on.
Slovenia, Scotland final.
I'm actually going for Germany. I just think Germany. I just think I just forgot. You never write off the Germans. I'm too old enough now to remember. As a kid, you never write off the Germans.
No, you don't.
So I have to go for Germany. But the way they've started, I'm sort of regretting that. But I'm going to stick by it. How about you, Bobby? Who are you going for?
I've always said Germany, and I'll still stick with that. I just think they've got so much quality. I think they've probably got the best coach as well in Nagelsmann. I just think that,
Do you think England have the best squad, but Germany have got the best manager?
Yes. Superstar.
What do you think? What do you think of our defence? What do you think of our defence? I think our defence is really bad.
Again, if Southgate wasn't in charge, I don't think he'd take half of those. If I'm honest, that's what I'm thinking. If it was a different manager, we wouldn't have the same squad because there would be some differences. I think Tomori would have been picked, who's out obviously in Italy, because I think he's quality. I just think it would have been a different squad as well, which Southgate.
Our fullbacks, we've got no depth in fullbacks as well, bro.
Well, this is the thing, right? He doesn't take risks. Like Rico Henry, he's not a bad fullback at all. Tyreek Mitchell, not a bad fullback.
From Palace,
yeah. And you'll easily find some right backs as well. Ben White, there wouldn't be that issue for a start.
That's true.
So there you go. There's your right back sorted.
It's true.
And to be honest, I'd even go with Archie Gray. I think maybe Archie Gray could have been picked as well. I know he's in Leeds and he's played championship level, but he's quality. That kid is quality. I'd give him a pop.
We got a lot of good attacking players. I just look at our defense and I'm just like, not for me.
Yeah.
I'd say Eddie Gray. Isn't Eddie Gray Archie Gray's uncle or great uncle?
I think there is some relation, between the
he'd
two.
He'd be spinning because he wanted to play for Scotland. Eddie.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's English. Archie.
Yeah, I think he is all right. Yeah.
Am I right in saying that? What was I going to say now? I forgot now. He's getting old. You forget stuff. Yeah, that's all right, Bob. You can carry on.
Okay, I'll just go for the comments anyway. Oh, hang on. Who's saying Vietnam? I'm guessing that's his prediction to win the Euros. That would be amazing.
It would be.
France are level above everyone else. France looking down everyone else. France to beat Croatia in the final. I think their problem is Didier. If I'm honest, I think that's their issue. Is Deschamps.
Their manager?
I just don't rate him. I think he's too arrogant. I know most managers have to be arrogant. I think he's too arrogant. I don't like him.
I think France were a one-man team.
They've got some good individuals. I just don't think they can play as a team. I think that's the problem with them.
They're not like the 84. They're not like the 84 or 86 French side of Platin. Sort of group.
They don't scare me, the French,
at
all. Portugal to win it because in 2016 Man U won the FA Cup and Iceland beat England and Portugal. Okay, right, okay.
He said this to me today. Bobby. He was on the phone to me. It did happen. Ooh.
I would love to see Southgate. Never been there before near Cockfosters. Yeah, you could definitely go there. The Deschamps proven winner too. France can pick 5 teams. I don't like him. I'll be honest. Never have. I didn't like him as a player, to be honest. Boo, no, Leeds, that word. Can't be nice.
He was a water carrier, wasn't he?
PB saying France versus Germany final.
Yeah, I'm with you, Bruni.
Archie Gray should be staying at Leeds in terms of club football. I think he'll agree a deal and then stay on loan at Leeds. I think that's what will happen. I think someone will sign him this summer and he'll stay on loan at Leeds. It'll make sense for him because there's no way he's getting into any team at the moment. But another season out at loan.
I have to say, I love Germany's kit. It's really smart.
It is. I like it.
Reminds you a bit of Spurs from the distance, damn it, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Well, I got my second kit, the blue one. Sure, it's really good. It's really nice.
It's like, it reminds me of the Argentinian away kit.
Yeah, because my wife told me, what are you buying a Dublin shirt for? Anyway, I also looked at my Coventry City shirt, which my views on Coventry City, don't I?
Philip, you love Coventry City. You know that. You just went with it live on
air. They buried that exercise.
Goal! That's with the first goal for Germany.
Sorry.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
There we go. 1-0.
Let's have a look.
Great finish, to be fair. Not sure if Gunn could have done better.
Is this Kroos's last tournament? He's retiring after this, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, what a goal. Yeah. Oh, what a goal. I think the keeper could have done better there, but what a strike.
What a great finish.
He should have done better, to be fair.
Yeah.
Probably.
Gunn should, now I've seen it again.
Nice. Yeah, nice goal.
They haven't scored it yet on my screen. Anyway,
they only just scored it in mine, Phil. So it's going to go. It's going to go. Bobby, Dermo, me, and you. That'll be the reactions.
Bobby, Philip's still watching them talking the build up to the game.
Oh, Gunn should have saved that. He should have saved it.
Chris saying here, Deschamps has won a tournament. No, looks like me and mate. Me and you will disagree sometimes. It's absolutely fine. I have no problems with disagreeing. You don't rate Nagelsmann. I think Nagelsmann's one of the best coaches in the world. I just think he's just incredible. I just don't rate Deschamps. I never liked him as a player, though. That's the thing. Maybe that's what it is. It's more to do with him when he was playing. I didn't like him. So, manager, nah. Quite arrogant as well. Say that again, sorry.
Who does the Scottish keeper play for?
Crikey. Still not Norwich, I don't think.
Oh, God, he should have saved it. It was straight at him. Good striking. They were spinning away, but still.
Oh, he's still at Norwich. He's still at Norwich now.
If I could defend the keeper, it was spinning away.
It was. He got a good hand on it. He got a good hand on it.
Look, it was a powerful shot as well, to be fair, from the German fella. And what a strike from the German.
It was great.
That's what you have to say.
Yeah, you can see why everyone wants him. Yeah, he's 18? 18, everyone wants him.
That was it, Bobby.
Well, Real Madrid are supposed to have pre-bought him, haven't they?
Well, just Wirtz, is it?
Yeah, Wirtz.
Yeah.
VAR tonight. Is this? I read it somewhere. Is this the first time that they can introduce saying it live to the audience and the TV people at home?
Believe so.
In this tournament. Yeah. Is that what's coming in next season in the Premier League?
I wouldn't say 100% of it, but yes, the majority of it, yes.
That'd be interesting.
Can't telling me to stop swearing. I'm saying Leeds. I'm going to keep saying Leeds. I'm going to say Leeds, Sheffield, swearing. Rotherham, Barnsley. I can't think of any other Yorkshire places. But there we go.
Well, I'd just say, be nice to Colin. Colin, I got your back.
Colin's a legend. He's a legend.
Good afternoon to Dermot and Philip from Wilton and McDonald. He's watching on Spanish.
This is a legend. This is a legend, right? From this man. Wilton's a legend. He lives in Miami. He's the man. He tells the story. He threw his TV out the window when Ian Walker made a bad save. I mean, that man's a legend in my book. I mean, I'd love to get Wilton on, but for me, he's a pure legend just for doing that. I mean, that's just like a rock star. Right, I'm going to drop my TV out. I mean, Ian Walker was crap at the best of times. But,
fair
play to you, Wilton. The day he told that story, Bobby, I pissed myself laughing. And that's every time I just cannot. It's the most funniest thing I've ever heard.
I didn't mind Ian Walker, mate. Was he that bad?
Oh, he was. It was a bad. I'm not saying it's just an Arsenal fan, but he was a bad goalkeeper. I don't know how he ever got it. Yeah. I don't know how he got picked by England, to be honest.
I don't know. I mean, he turned Paul Philip Gray. Ian Walker got picked one night. Philip with a big bush of black hair, like in 1917s. You know the big American discos, the big bushy hair. And then Ian Walker got picked the next day. Yeah, the afro. And next day, Philip woke up, no hair, and he was grey. So that's what Ian Walker did to Philip overnight.
I remember Ian Walker with his slick back hair. I remember it as a kid.
God. Yeah. He did play at Southampton, Angus. I just don't think Germany will cope with pressure. In my opinion, they'll be the ones under the most pressure. All about opinions. If they do win it, they will be winning it like previous tournaments, says Chris. He should be saving that, says our goalkeeping expert. End of the day, Scotland just aren't as good as the crowd hype them to be. I've never said Scotland are a good team, but they work as a team and they don't give up, and that's what I do like about Scotland. They don't give up. Keeper should have saved that. Very soft goal, says Wilton. Agreed.
Keep your TV, Wilton, where it is. That's what I'm saying. Just keep your TV.
Shamu saying 5 more. Have you had a bet, Shamu? Is that what it is? I will come on and kick you out of your shoot. What, for saying Rotherham or Sheffield? Look, Sheffield have got 2 teams, Wednesday and United. There you go. I had to do it. Big up to JJ, saying big up to everyone and Chris, and being a wild JJ.
This could end up in all-out war. You do realise this. Me and Philip and Tequila could be watching the game, and there'd be Bobby and having a bit. Bobby and Colin having a WWE SmackDown. You know,
handbags to the
they'll be chucking pints of coke at each other on the screen.
Just want to see Scotland get punked. Suck a lemon with the skin off.
Wow.
Can I just say here,
then be fighting ways there, Bobby.
Yeah, me, Philip, and Tequila have nothing to do with this. We're just here, just helping Bobby out. We've got no way of whether Rotherham, Sheffield United,
it's
Sheffield
right.
Wednesday, or
I've got a very good comeback. Yorkshire tea is not the best tea you can get. There you go.
Wow. This is getting serious stuff now.
I know.
It is. I mean, everyone's forgot about the match. We're now watching the Bobby Colin.
You don't diss a man's tea, Bobby. You've gone too far.
I mean,
do you know what the funniest thing that happened today was? Right?
What?
Nothing to do with football. the Pope had an audience with Tommy Tiernan, Ardal O'Hanlon, Patrick Keelty, and numerous other comedians from all around the world, right? So Father Dougal finally got to meet the Pope.
I love that.
That's actually happened.
Oh, that's awesome.
Jimmy Kimmel and all the American guys were over as well.
I love that. Don't make me get my centuries out, says Cole. Big up to Rosie saying, hey, big. Oh, here we go. Mon Scotland, love you. Love to see you, Rosie. Oh, geez. She's trying to get me. Love the passion of the Scottish crown. Pity the team may not be up to it. They are up for it, but it's a tall order. Oh, yeah, it's definitely a tall order. I'd never had Scotlanders having any chance against Germany, to be honest, but they won't give up, and that's what I like about them.
Can you imagine owning a bar in Munich tonight? What it's going to be like? Slightly busy, I'd say.
Yeah. He's talking about the Carlisle signings there for JJ. How dare you say this country was?
No, I'm actually going to disagree with this. Can I just say, right? Can I just say, Colin, you being an Irishman as well, you're full bloody well known that England was built by Irishmen. Lots of Guinness, lots of whiskey, lots of potching, and we built all your buildings. So actually, don't forget that as well. Plus Yorkshire tea.
Brenny reminded me of a very, very good Father Ted scene when he was the milkman with the the explosives on the bottom of the milk float.
I swear, was that a piss take of Speed?
Yes.
The film
Yeah.
Speed.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Oh, let's have a...
Hello, Scotland scored.
Oh, Musiala.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Musiala. Havertz is
looking a bit lightweight at the minute now, to be honest.
I said 3-1. Yeah.
There we go. And to be honest, to be fair to Kelly, you only changed yours as well because you want to be different to Phillips. So.
Yeah, I mean, just try to be different. I somehow got it in my head. Yeah, Scotland are going to get a goal. I don't know when.
Yeah. What I would say about Ardal is if anyone knows of Taskmaster, watch the series that he did that because he is so funny in that. Absolutely
Taskmaster.
Hilarious. Yeah, Taskmaster. Have you ever heard of it with Greg Davies?
Oh, I've seen him. My Hero. That's another one he did as well.
What a goal! Another good goal.
But it was if you can try and find the series that Ardal did, and to be fair, Dara O'Brien as well. Dara O'Brien's just done one as well, and they are hilarious. Those two.
Great goal!
Can I say this is a youngster from Bayern Munich who just scored?
Great goal!
Had an absolutely brilliant season with Bayern Munich. Actually, am I right in that, Bobby?
He's had a couple of good seasons at Bayern Munich now. Yeah. He's worth 150 million quid.
Yeah. What is he? 17, 18?
Oh, no, he's about 19 or 20 now. I think.
Yeah, he's about older.
Yeah.
He had so much time on the ball, though. Just picked his shot, mate.
Oh, boy.
Do you know Scotland have actually played that bad, to be fair to them?
No, they haven't really done. They haven't had a chance to, really. They've been,
Philip, just let me just make it. Look, I've got to be different from you guys. We can't all be the same.
No, but you're not watching the same match then. That's the case.
Yeah. Well, you know I'm Deludermatron. So
mate, you've got to play the delusion character, mate. You've got to go. You've got to say that Scotland are going to come back and win 3-2 now.
I was just thinking that in my head. I can see them doing the Liverpool on them. Against AC Milan back in the day.
Friendly saying Pat Mustard. Obviously, that was the milkman Father Ted at the time.
The funniest one of the funniest ones was when Father Ted comes down at 2:00 in the morning and Mrs. Doyle is standing there with a cup of tea behind the door. Yeah. And he had the sheep with him at that stage. She says, I said, I doubt you've got any sheep's tea. Yes, I have, she says. Oh, the incredible stuff.
Big up to Rosie saying tall order, but we were realistic. None of this, it's coming home, Pish. Yeah, exactly. I'm with you, Rosie. Smash the likes and stuff. Thank you, Rosie.
England are going to follow them very quickly.
Should be reminding Dermot of his 1-0 prediction. Go back home, Scotland. Guys, I'm behind the goals being scored. Still 1-0. Just got the second goal. What are they talking about? Carlisle again, stick that in your bag, boys. Smoke it, Shamu. Right. I might as well turn my TV off and listen to you guys. Pick up to Wilton. Scotland manager pointing at his head with no hair. Classic, says Shamu. Dermot is watching on EAFC 24 game instead.
I am actually, yeah.
That'll be a decent match tomorrow, Spain and Croatia.
All right. Scotland are winning this, says Shamu. And now, I'm going to slightly move on to this comment because I do have a slight issue with it. I'm sorry, I can't support a country in the Euros whose biggest export is ginger beer.
Calm,
Wow. Wow.
I don't know.
If I was you, I wouldn't go across the border into Scotland for the next 6 months after that comment now. Somehow.
I don't know who should be more offended about, me or Philip or Bobby.
What, me being the ginger person that's actually...
me actually being half Scottish, I might be a little bit offended, yeah.
Oh, seriously. Right. Anyway.
Thanks, Colin.
Leave old Ginger Bob alone. He's doing his best.
I can't wait when England fail again. I'm calling it this. It's coming home nonsense. They're to blame why we failed. Bobby, what you make of the Arsenal boy tonight for Scotland is his days over at Arsenal. Yes, 100%. 10 million quid, you can have him. That's how it is with Tierney now. So yeah, he will be sold for 10 million quid. Shamu's agreeing. Shamu, right? I'm not speaking to Shamu. We'll come for the rest of the evening now. Unbelievable. Offended.
As you can see.
Dermot, you say Scotland are playing well, right?
Philip, you believe that? You believe anything?
25% of the possession.
Well, the 25% playing well then.
Germany have 75%.
I was just about to do my David Attenborough thing for Bobby. There's a dark cloud hanging over the head of Bobby's Wolverhampton. Colin sits in the
thunderstorms
with his arm as he's ready to roar into.
There's a storm coming, Dermo. There's a storm coming.
Oh my word!
I don't think.
Here's a question. Might be able to answer this.
Penalty.
You see Scotland tonight. You see the crowd that's sitting at home.
No, Germany.
Oh Jesus!
I think it's a penalty. It looks like one.
Has it gone to VAR so we can actually listen to it?
I think it's definitely a penalty. So it's Musiala. Oh, could it possibly be a free kick? Definitely a free kick.
I've seen what Colin's just put into the chat.
This person does not exist to me anymore. I don't know who this Colm is anymore.
He says they've done very well. They've done very well. They've picked that ball out of the back of the net superbly.
That accounts for 10% of the possession.
So there is penalty check.
Oh, good. I'm going to put my volume on so you can hear what's happening.
Oh dear, that's poor.
Yeah, he went from just took him out.
I'm muting myself as well, Bobby. So I can listen.
Yeah, that's a penalty. All right. Two of them seem to get him.
Yeah, Christian Tierney got him.
Yeah.
I think it's a free kick personally.
It's on the line as a penalty, though. Let's have a look.
I think he was inside.
You think it's inside?
It's hard to know. The first contact might have been outside.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think the first contact is
the
outside.
second one was inside, yeah.
Second, yeah.
First one might be outside. Might get away with it this time, I think.
So,
although let's see now if Germany or the Manchester United of VAR will be given the penalty.
It is a free kick, so it's not a penalty.
Yeah, I think they've got that right, actually. Mind you, they'll probably score from the free kick. So
they've got some amazing free kick takers, to be fair. I don't know if anything happened in the stadium. I don't know if anything went on the screen. But I didn't hear anything over the commentary about the VAR.
No, neither did I.
But obviously, supposedly it's meant to be going on the screens. But obviously, we can't see the screens. Oh, it's only Kimmich, Cruz, Gundogan, Havertz standing over the free kick. Nothing too dangerous. Jeez. Literally any of them could score.
It wasn't a penalty, by the way.
No, it was just outside the area.
Yeah. Your referee's drawn the line. That's where that's where you're going to build your wall, lads. Is it? 18 meters distance to goal.
It's probably too close to get up and down.
And you got McGinn.
I mean, to be. Sorry, Bobby, go on.
No, it's all right. You carry on, mate.
No, sorry, I did. Sorry.
No, I was just saying McGinn's doing the draft excluder. Or Havertz is going low.
Yeah.
Oh, it goes. Gardner collects that quite easily.
To be 2-0 down within half an hour is not a great start. But look, football's a funny old game. Things can change.
Funny. It's not that funny.
Well, Philip, Liverpool were 3-0 down against AC Milan. Did anyone give them a hope of coming back? They came back 3-0 and won on penalties.
Yeah, this is Germany against Scotland. AC Milan. Listen, it can happen, but it's. I said if you get 100 to 1 on it happening tonight.
Good save from the keeper. That would do his confidence a world of good.
Now, just the question I was going to put there before this started up. You see the way the Celtic fans in Scotland, right, are all with tricolours and all supporting Ireland, right? Will Celtic fans be supporting Scotland tonight? I know the Rangers fans will, but will Celtic fans?
Interesting point, isn't it?
I didn't think the Rangers fans would. They'd be supporting England.
The Rangers fans will. They definitely will. But I'm saying it's like Northern Ireland, right? No, but none on the Catholic side support the Northern Ireland team. So, anyway, we'll probably never know.
Answers on the postcard, please, to WPK61Y with your answers.
That selection could have gone anywhere.
It's an interesting one, though, because obviously majority of the team is actually Celtic players as well.
Yeah, I just
think they would.
Yeah. I know if they're playing England, everybody will support Scotland.
yeah.
It's true.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, Chris. It's not a stupid comparison, Chris. All right? So no need to get on your high horse and just because England are going to... Yeah, I know, but I think England are going to lose all 3 games. So you just go back and watch your little English side lose.
Oh, come on.
Oh, dear. That's going to be some fun in this tournament, I tell you.
I mean, at least we haven't got a manager. You've got a manager to hate. We had one, but he left. I
have to say, I want England to beat Serbia, right? Because I haven't forgiven Serbia for what they did to Croatia back in the 90s. So that's my...
See, Philip's view on everything is political.
I was going to say, being ex-army, I kind of know what he's on about there.
Same here.
The reason for me so much against them was I was in Croatia when the war started in 91. So I seen what was going on. So that's why I don't like Serbia. End of story.
And me and Philip and Tequila are starting a political channel. That should be fun. That will last all about 5 minutes.
Boom, explosions on that one.
Yeah. To get YouTube interested. Anyway.
To see the 3 of us pop it on, talk about that, they're like, right, let's watch these lads.
Yellow card for Andrich for looked like quite a dangerous tackle, to be fair. It's quite high. Definitely.
I feel a bit sorry for Scotland. I do feel a bit sorry for him.
You're supporting Scotland. You're half Scottish.
I know. It's like I say, I feel a little bit.
Thank you to the 3 people who have subbed to our channel. Very grateful. We're only 1 of 40 now. Let's get back up there, lads.
Thank you, guys.
One of
Scotland is just so outmatched. It's just not fun. Bless them.
They're chasing shadows at the moment, Scotland.
Yeah, they are. It's like you can tell they're trying their best, but they're just.
You know what it's like? It's like a Premiership team playing a League 2 team at the moment.
I'm not adding him. No,
yeah. I will. I like him. Hang on. Hello, Colin. I had your back. Me,
Thank you.
and Philip had your back.
Freedom.
Philip, can you do us a favour and just give us a wave? Because all we can see is just a bit of your head.
Oh, sorry.
Just the top of your head.
Yeah, I'm sliding down here.
Take me off a little bit. Yeah, because I'm just a picture of a rabbit.
We can see you now. It was you remind me of the Titanic You were just starting to sink and
It's
sink.
a bit like the Scotland's hope sinking fast.
Yeah. I the favourite comment tonight is Colum's comment about picking the ball out the back of the net. Can I just say that was blooming hilariously funny?
Thank you. I am here 1 day a week.
I hope I didn't offend Chris because he says I'm off. Take care, Bobby. Oh dear.
Speak to you later, mate.
No.
You can't take a freedom, but you can eliminate us from Euros easily.
3-0. No, offside.
It was offside.
You can't take our freedom, but you can eliminate us.
This is men against boys at the moment. Scotland are just never going to be a danger at any of these competitions, let's be honest.
I still think there's a sting in this tail.
No.
Oh, damn it. I don't think so somehow.
What sting? Who's doing the stinging,
I'm not being funny, mate. I'm not being funny, Dermot, but there's more chance of getting stung in your hand by a scorpion that's had its tail chopped off.
Well, you lads won't be laughing when Scotland draw 2-2 and you lot going, I'm saying I told you so.
Dermot,
if Scotland draw 2-2, I will eat this.
Dermot, have you got the numbers for tomorrow's lotto?
Yeah, 55 all round.
Yeah, okay.
You don't bring me on to these watch-alongs to be sensible, do you guys? Really, to be fair.
Comic relief, Dermot.
You bring me on here to be deluded and just talk nonsense.
There's delusion and there's delusion, and this is delusion. By saying Scotland's going to get back into this. Oh dear.
I think every time Dermo enters a stream, we should just play the Benny Hill theme music.
I do think I've upset Chris. If I have, I apologise for what I say, Chris.
Oh, what's that? You need the boots in there a bit, do you know?
Scotland got more chance of getting back into Scotland.
Scotland have got more chance of getting independence and winning this game.
Damn.
Very political again, people.
Never. I never go political.
Scotland have always had the same issue. They've got no striker.
Of course they have. They've got Scott McTominay.
He's probably the top goal scorer.
Will you stop talking about Tottenham? I know we haven't got a striker. Stop talking about Tottenham. Anyone thinks of a Spurs fan?
What McTominay they're talking about?
No, he says Scotland had no striker, nor do we.
We got Richarlison demo, remember?
They have actually done with Son as well. But they don't know.
Richarlison is as useful as somebody trying to find an apple in a phone box. He's not going to get you 20.
All those 10 goals he scored this season, they weren't really goals at all, were they?
No, they weren't. No. You need a 20-25 a season goal striker.
Do you know, actually, I put a bet on before the Euros started, and I quite like the look of it at the moment.
What's your bet on, Colin?
I've got Wirtz to score 3 or more goals in the Euros.
Yeah.
Easy.
Foden to score 3 or more.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's some Ukrainian striker to score 3 or more, which is a bit of a downer.
Is that
then I've got
the Broy?
Yes, the Broy. Yeah. And then
he's pretty good to be fair.
And then Saka, De Bruyne, and Grimaldo to all assist 2 or more throughout the Euros, and it was 150-1.
Not bad.
I can see it happening.
It's all right.
I know Wilton's mentioning Jonathan Tah. Jonathan Tah supposedly is going to Bayern Munich, so that's one to watch out for in the window. That's a very good signing if they can go do that. Scotland have more chance of winning the US collections than beating Germany. I love how we're getting political again. The pairing of Rudiger and Tah is formidable at their best. Yeah, Rudiger's a very good defender as well, to be fair.
I don't think the Scottish team could win the Scottish Premiership.
They're poor, dude.
I see that it's Anton. Isn't Rudiger a German? Not Rudiger. West Ham guy. What do you call him? Oh, the cat kicker.
Oh, Zuma.
Zuma, he's French.
He's been let go by West Ham, hasn't he? I think the RSPCA is on full alert now.
Safari.
Just to let you guys know, in 25 minutes is Bob's Burgers on ITV2.
Yeah, this game will be over by then.
Get all the ones in the way.
Bob's Burgers.
So I'm watching it, and they keep advertising what's on the other channels, and Bob's Burgers is on. So
They are embarrassing Drew McIntyre. Scottish fans will be pissed they didn't go to Clash the Castle instead.
They've still got a chance. Clash it until tomorrow, is it?
What time is it tomorrow? Fine. What time is it come tomorrow? Do you know? Tomorrow afternoon?
I'll tell you. Bear with me.
It's from Scotland, isn't it?
Yeah. Scotland, the home of haggis and iron brew.
And kilts. Remember kilts?
How was Munich tonight? You're supposed to be our correspondent in Munich.
Munich is very German. There's a lot of people here speaking German, and there's a lot of people here speaking a language I don't understand.
That'll be Scottish.
Have you met Harry?
Yes.
Have you met Harry Kane yet?
There was a punchline there.
Yeah. I've met Harry Kane. Yeah. He said the best thing he's ever done in his life is leave Tottenham to go win trophies.
Yeah, and he won a Gunner trophy.
Yeah, that ended well this season, didn't it?
Yeah, obviously.
I have to say, Scotland
11
have slightly come. I have
11 a.m.
Scotland.
11 a.m. EST.
Scotland have slightly come back into it a little bit in the last few minutes.
A little bit.
Yeah, they crossed the halfway line twice. Probably
It's true.
Should be saying it's 6 a.m. his time, 4 a.m. Croatian, Spain, and then Clash at 6 a.m. Rough one for me tomorrow. Why is it so early?
He's in New Zealand.
It's over in Scotland for the American, isn't it? That's why normally it's like.
Normally it's like
1 a.m. over here.
1 a.m. over here, yeah.
Okay.
Steve
those
can't
Americans
grind his hair back.
get up early or stay up late.
Yeah,
Instead of us. I think they should do WWE presents Dance at the Dome.
Dance at the Dome.
Yeah, because Doncaster's got a place called the Dome in it. And, 1PW used to go there if there's any wrestling fans in here. That know the company 1PW.
Yeah, I remember them.
Bobby used to be the world heavyweight champion at 1PW.
I can see that. What was your finish, Bobby?
No, I'm going to let you in a secret here. Not many people actually know, but Bobby used to be Abyss Tequila.
Joseph Park, you mean? Yeah, I can see it.
Can I just say a what?
The non-wrestling fans are really confused.
We're talking sport, Dermo. It's fine. You don't know what that is. All right.
What's wrestling's a sport? Are you joking?
Technically, it's now World Wrestling Entertainment. It's an entertainment, but yeah.
Shamu's saying
you're telling me Bobby was around with Big Daddy and Giant Haystacks. He was fighting them.
No, we never fought them. He wrestled for 1PW and TNA. They didn't wrestle. They were at WWE. Come on.
Oh.
If you're going to take part, get your facts right. Come on.
So, like The Undertaker and Hulk Hogan.
They're WWE
like
as well. It's like with like AJ Styles and people like that.
Christopher Daniels.
So what was his wrestling name?
Abyss.
Abyss.
The Monster Abyss.
The Monster Abyss.
They say Scotland has scored.
No, nearly Germany again. But there's two players down injured as well now. Both
Scottish players
pretty
trying
bad
to come
by
off
the
the pitch.
I think it's gone to one down, badly injured by the looks of it. There could be a penalty here. Let's have a look. I don't see how that's a penalty.
Have they given the penalty?
No, I don't think so. I think it's a clean tackle, to be honest. Let's have a look.
Oh,
Great play from Germany there.
or that
Well,
German
I don't like the way he's tackled him, but
Oh, ow. He's
And that's
jumped into
Scottish
that.
Yeah.
His feet definitely left the ground.
oh, jeez, I don't like it. I'll be honest, I'd give that a penalty. I don't like it.
I'd be giving it a red card. Let's have a look again.
It does get contact with the ball, but I think it's way too
The
dangerous.
keeper should
I
have
like
saved it, to be fair.
That's serious danger.
that's
That's
a-
serious foul play. That's dangerous.
I just want to quickly talk about what Shamu's just put here because I actually quite find this interesting. Actually, my dad's godfather was tag team champion in Hawaii in the 1950s. Because I know that is it The Rock? His like cousins and all sorts.
It's big like Samoan Samoan families. Yeah.
Yeah. So I find that fascinating. So yeah, I'd love to if you can put the name, I'd love to look it up. To be honest, Shamu, because I love that kind of stuff.
Well, firstly, thankfully, the plays were okay, but
That's a red card.
check.
That's a red card. He's off the ground. He's got no control, and he's gone studs first.
And can I ask, why haven't the VAR? Why was that? I listened to the last one. It wasn't available when they were doing the VAR check to the people at home or the stadium. So why haven't they do what they said they were going to do?
Well, I thought they were doing it. Right, so he's going to have a look at it. He's looking at the screen now.
It's a red card and a penalty.
He got the ball. Penalty.
Look at Cristiano Romero against Chelsea. He got the ball, but followed through, and he got sent off, and it was a penalty. So, I think Germany. Oh, it's new. The German captain
Okay,
speaking.
there's going to be a card. It's a red card.
Yeah, I thought it would be.
Porteous has been sent off. Yeah.
Right, well, who's just been sent off?
Porteous. The guy.
Well, Porteous might as well just go to a hotel, pack his bags up, and go home. Because this is his first and last game in this Euro competition.
Yeah. This could be a cricket squad now.
It could be now, yeah.
I kept saying Scotland were going to come back into this, and
we believe you, Doma. Yeah.
No, no, I don't think they are. After that, now they're arguing with the referee here. I got the ball, and he's saying, "Look, please, can you go and pick up your suitcase and go home?"
We've got you a plane ticket. It's all right.
Yeah, he got the ball though.
His missus is going to be happy at least. Get a longer holiday.
It's the dangerous action as well, though.
No, he's jumped into it. He's got no control, and he's gone studs first.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
It's a leg. That's a leg breaker, Dermo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, how would the Scottish fans react to him? Will there be the same like David Beckham sort of scenes?
They're going to throw.
No, the Scottish are reasonable fans. Let's be honest.
Are
Right, Havertz, yes, they are. Havertz is stepping up to take this penalty.
It's going to be 3-0.
Gone. Saved.
It's not like Germany needed any help. Look at this.
Gone. He saved it. Think of your inner Ian Walker. Think of him.
Right, it's just doing it now.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
All I can say is Havertz is definitely back.
Why? Where'd he go?
A lot of people were saying that he lost himself at Chelsea. I think he did as well because I thought he was brilliant at Leverkusen before Chelsea signed him.
Wouldn't be the only player to lose it at Chelsea, that's for sure.
He's quality. He really is. Havertz is, and he's showing it now.
Yeah, you see, Gunn did get his inner. He felt his inner Ian Walker. He went the wrong way.
Shamu saying that's a follow through, could have been card that. It is red. He launched himself like the Titanic, says Wilton. They should have given it to Wirtz. Someone let Jeremy know about Calm's bet.
The Scottish fans already leaving. already.
Oh yeah, why? Why didn't they give it to Wirtz? What's all that about?
Big up to BX saying Killer Kai, 100%. That was a confident penalty by Kai.
I don't care. He should have given it to Wirtz. How dare he?
Oh, mate, I think Wirtz will still get free. Don't worry about that.
We're actually doing a little thing at work where we've got all the first round group games, and we've got to put the correct score down and everything. And I jokingly put down that this game was going to end 7-0 to Germany.
You might be right.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past it right now.
They've already equaled the field score by half time, so.
PB saying game is over.
Do you think my 1-0 is sort of out the question?
Just a little bit.
Dermot, who is better, the Scottish keeper or Bobby Mims, says Gerard.
That's a tough one. Can I come back to you on that, Gerard?
They've
been both shite.
Shamu, you did put 6-0. It is in the chat, mate. I have not forgotten it. It's very possible it could be 6 at this rate.
We want 10.
Question to Colin and Philip. If you were the Scottish manager, what would you be saying to your players at half time?
Let's go.
I would ask them. I says, look at your badge. Try and play with a bit of pride in the second half and keep the score down, because that's all. It's damage limitation from now on, really. Yeah. You know, and not to wave the white flag and a Germany steamroller.
And Colin, if you were the German manager, what would you be saying?
If I were the German manager, not a lot, because I can't speak German.
You know what? It's a simple question.
It's a simple answer. I can't speak German. What am I supposed to say to him?
Well, they can speak English.
Use Google Translator.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me get Google Translator.
Be like Uncle Albert and Only Fools and Horses. What is your name?
Please go, more goals.
What is your name?
Right, guys, I'm going to leave you guys to it for a bit. I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Yeah. Bobby's gone to find where he's put his pot tune just to drink more because he's been through it. But this first half has been tough for Bobby.
I'm going to try and get my proper picture back, so we're back in a few minutes. Okay.
Where did it ever go? Where did it go, Philip?
I don't know, John. It's I'm on a different TV than usual, so it's all like.
Oh.
This is what I'd say, Dermo.
Okay. Yeah.
Lasst uns Schottland zerstören.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Let's destroy Scotland.
Okay.
That's what I'd say.
All right. Tequila, first half thoughts. What have you thought of it?
Scotland should go home, just like I thought. They've got no chance, bruv. Golfing quality was embarrassing. Not unexpected, but embarrassing. And the sending off's just going to be like, they could get 10 goals. I know it sounds they could easily score 10 against these guys. What's the biggest defeat in What's the biggest defeat in European Championship history?
I'm actually going to find out. Actually,
I mean, it's going to be something like 7-0 or something, probably.
Have Scotland really been that bad, or have Germany been really that good?
It's both.
I mean, Germany have been fantastic, but you know, Scotland aren't helping themselves at all. I mean, literally, like, this is no offense, because obviously everybody knows, if they've seen me on here before, I actually do watch and like lower league football. I'm also a Doncaster Rovers fan, my local team. But this is like watching League 2 football against the Premiership side. There's golfing classes, and it's immense. And I don't have a clue, you know. They got a participation award. Thank you for coming, Scotland. We hope you enjoyed your time in Germany. We'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, I feel sorry for the Scottish fans who've made it over there.
It's embarrassing, dude. It is embarrassing a bit. Not unexpected, but embarrassing. It is. But
do you know? I was just looking at Germany. Most championships is Germany and Spain. Most finishes in the top 2, Germany. Most finishes in the top 4, Germany. Most finishes in the top 8, Germany. Most
Germany are a
European
powerhouse.
finals appearances, Germany. Second most semi-finals, Germany. Do you know what? They are the powerhouse of... I mean, most consecutive finishes in the top 8 between 1972 and 1996, Germany.
I think only Italy come close to them. I think they're the only ones. I think it's Italy, maybe.
I'm trying to find, what was it, the biggest defeat?
Yeah.
I can't find it, actually. What I can find is that Germany have played the most matches, 53. Most wins is Germany, 27. Most defeats is Denmark in 17. Most draws is Italy. That's not surprising. Most matches...
biggest winning margin was in 1984 group stage. France beat Belgium 5-0. Denmark won 5-0. Sweden's won 5-0. Netherlands have won 6-1, but it equates to 5-0
against Yugoslavia. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's technically 5-0. That's the biggest scoreline.
The highest scoring game was 5-4.
Yeah.
In 1960 semi-finals, France 4, Yugoslavia 5. But as
But
far
that's
as
not going to change. That could change today.
Well, do you know what?
It could be 9-0. Yeah, it could be.
All I'm going to say is, at least in 4 years' time, the European Championships will be in Ireland, and England, and Scotland, and Wales. Oh,
hey, at least Ireland will qualify then.
Yeah.
What about Bentancur, Lou? Lou's put in the chat something about Bentancur. What about Bentancur?
What's about Bentancur?
Did you guys hear about Bentancur?
I'll have to ask my source. I'll email them now. Hang on. I'll ask him. Where is he? All right, I'm just doing it now. Right, I've just asked my source that, Lou. So if he gets back to me, I will let you know. So I just sent something funny in one of our group chats. Sorry about that. He made a racist joke about an Asian player. Ooh. Well, look.
Really?
If that's this? No, look. I'm going to say that if that is the case, then I think the club should either fine him or discipline him. If that is true.
Especially considering one of his vice captains is Asian.
Yeah. What's that saying, Philip?
Skybox is packed up. I'm no picture at all now.
Okay.
Oh, sake. I can't even see the match.
Do you want to?
It's gone downstairs as well.
Right. Have you got internet still?
Yeah, but I can't. I can't. I can't do this in this.
I can send you my Sky Go details if you want to use that.
No, I have to watch it on the phone, Dermot, which would be a disaster.
Can you not
actually,
watch it on your laptop?
I have got internet because it's still working here.
Yeah.
No, I'll stay along for a while anyway while you got it on. But I'll just make comment. I'll be guided by what you were saying, but I won't be able to see it.
All right.
Pain in the arse.
How much space did they want to give Wirtz there? Really?
I know.
You're talking about the second goal, Com? Yeah, I know.
The first one. It's got so much space.
Look, Colin, look, I sent you this from our source, right? What do you make of this Bentancur, his reply? Is it more tongue-in-cheek, or do you think people will make more out of it because of what it is?
Obviously, I've had a look what you're saying.
I really don't want to read it down.
What is it? What's the story?
Was it on TV or was it in print? That also makes a difference.
I think it was on. I think by the looks of it, it's in TV. I'm just trying to get see if I can find any more about it.
I'll send it to you, kid. It
looks like it's on TV.
What did he say, lads?
There's a clip. He's basically out actually saying exactly what he said.
it was on TV.
He's implied something in regards to Asian people. Oh
no!
And it looks like it because it's been video recorded. I'm literally typed it in on Google and I can see the video recording. It looks like it's a TV interview of some sort. Yeah, no, that's not right. You know, we're doing this big thing about kicking racism and everything out of football. You know, there's no place for it.
And that's why I'm not even going to read it out, because there is no place for it. There is no place for it whatsoever. The club should discipline him. He should issue an apology straight off to Sonny straight away, and to the South Korean people, and then the club should dock him a month's wages, and should bench him for a month, because there has to be.
You're putting him guilty before he's tried there. Could he have been taken out of context? Was he speaking a different language?
Philip, I've just seen what he said. I'll send you what he said.
Which I don't know. This is the first time I've heard it now, so I'm only just saying. You know, did he speak in English? Did he speak in Spanish?
It doesn't matter if it's Spanish, English, whatever.
No, hold on. No, you're not getting me point. If he said it in Spanish, was it accurately translated? You know, that's what I'm saying.
But I mean, Lou says Bentancur has apologized on social media.
That's fair enough. That's good enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, but if you're trying to kick racism or anything out of football, and a player doesn't help that cause,
no, it's a stupid thing to do. He should know better. He's not.
But I tell you one thing: it's on the milder side of racism, saying they all look the same. That's fair enough. If he called them out, they all look like monkeys or something, that'd be different. He didn't do that.
No,
you know?
Philip, racism is racism, from a small thing to a bigger thing. It's the same.
There's different levels of racism. There's different levels.
Yeah, well, for me, I see it one way, Philip.
I see a slightly wider one, because there are serious racism and there's off the cuff racism, and that strikes me as what that was. It's not right.
It was in Argentinian, by the way.
It's not serious as saying somebody looks like a gorilla or something like that. You know.
No. Any sort of racism is not acceptable in my book.
I'm not saying it isn't. I'm not saying it isn't, but it's not. It's like if you shoot someone, you go to jail for murder. If you rob a bank, you don't get sent to jail for murder. You know what I mean? There's different levels of offences.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying. But in my view, it doesn't matter if it's a small thing or a big thing. It's still, if the FA and the Premier League are trying to kick this out of our game and trying to kick it out for players to have to follow that line. I don't care if it's a small thing or it's a big thing. You still got to toe the line. The club have to say to him, "Look, I'm sorry."
He's apologized. He's apologized. If you're sticking by his words, then that'll be a different thing. The fact that he's apologized has to be in his favour.
Well, he should have said that in the first place.
Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back to the game that we're watching. Right.
Sorry.
I want to get everyone's views, everyone's opinions. I'm going to start with you, Bobby, because you've been sat there nice, quiet, and everything. Should teams now be scared of Germany?
Yeah, of course they should. They should have been in the first place. I don't know why people have not been scared of Germany. They've got the best coach, and their squad. One has loads of experience, but it's got so much exciting young talent as well. You got to look at Wirtz and look at Musiala. Like, they are just incredible. Musiala is worth 150 million quid. You can see why. Wirtz is worth 100 million. You can see why again. It's crazy.
Yeah, they've got two great players, haven't they? Two young players.
And not even strikers. They're attacking midfielders just behind the striker. That is petrifying. So yeah, I think people should be absolutely petrified. Were Germans the favourites? I'm not sure.
I don't think there were.
Who were favourites? I know England were at some point.
I think France were favourites.
Oh, were they? I don't get it personally. I don't get the France one.
No, I don't get the France. Tequila.
Germany should always be feared, mate. As Englishmen, as an Englishman, and Bobby, you know that. Yeah. Well, we should know more than most about fearing Germany. Yeah. Scotland, man, I don't know. I feel embarrassed for Scotland. You know, my dad apparently comes from there, so by that way, I am kind of half Scottish, but I don't know. Up there, they're going to be a bit heartbreaking. They spend all that time getting here, and it's just like the tournament's nearly over before it even started. It's like they have to kind of go and do a miracle now to get out of the group, and they've got to go and win both the next 2 games.
Well, you can finish third and still get through to the next.
That's true. But if they get spanked tonight and they let in another 2 or 3 goals, that puts the goal difference at such a bad for them that.
But you never know. You win the next 2, and they've still got a chance. So
the points, yeah. We'll have to wait and see. But no, I mean they're down to 10 men as well. Probably. I mean,
Philip, what do you think?
There's tougher tests ahead for them. They're always going to be a force, but I think tonight's game won't tell people a lot. They'll be expected to beat Scotland. It's the games they have coming ahead. They're going to be. We'll get to the last 16, then we'll see how good they are. But people should be wary of Scotland, Germany, very wary of them.
Yeah, and Dermo obviously last input on it.
Look, tonight's shown how good Germany can be at this tournament. It also shows Scotland cannot play any worse. So I sort of agree with Bobby. I think Philip said it and Tequila said it as well. It's all about getting results in the next 2 games to get into that third, in the top 4 for the 3rd place. And I think that's what they should be looking at. But Germany tonight are a team that should go all the way and win the whole damn thing. Because they have been exceptional.
See, I struggle. Is this just because it's in Germany and it's the first game? Is that all this is? They've got the adrenaline.
Yeah, they're the host and everything, aren't they?
Well, England were host and they didn't win it.
But that's England for you, isn't it? that's right there, the difference between England and Germany, mate.
Yeah, I suppose.
Look, you lot are only jealous because Ireland are not there, and we would have won the damn thing. But there you go.
I'm not being funny, Dermo. I'm not being funny. I love our boys in green. Don't get me wrong. I do so. I will support them. But if this was Ireland playing Germany, it'd be 7-0 at half time already.
Yeah, Philip would have walked off by about 4-0, wouldn't you, Philip? To be fair.
And trust me, I don't want to sit through any more 7-0 drummings. I've sat through enough.
We're probably about to sit through another one, Colin.
Yeah.
Just on the Irish thing, Philip. Where are you standing on that at the moment with the Irish team and the FAI and their search for a new manager? How embarrassing has it been for you to see how badly run we are by an organization that is badly run at the best of times?
It's not embarrassing to me at all, Dermot, because I don't really worry too much about it. It's not embarrassing to me. It's embarrassing to the people that should be picking the manager. They haven't done it, but I'm not embarrassed by it, not one bit. Because let's face it, anybody outside Ireland doesn't give a toss who manages Ireland. It's a small story. It's a small story.
For me, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed by it because it's like, and it's about to kick off the second half here. Can Scotland show some? But I'm embarrassed because I want our country to be at these major tournaments. I wanted us to be here. I don't like watching a tournament and our country not there.
Well, you get used to it because we're not going to be there for a long, long time. Not with the players we have coming through.
I've been used to it, but I don't know. I'm envious.
Is this true?
I'm envious.
Are Gibraltar higher ranked than Ireland now?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So I didn't know that. I didn't realise Gibraltar have overtaken
Ireland.
I think
we won a match recently. I think so. That's probably
okay.
Yeah. I think we need.
I don't know. Are they? That seems a bit far fetched now. I'm not sure.
That seems a bit far fetched for me.
Yeah, it does actually. I'll look it up here now and see. I don't think so. I don't think it could be. Let's see. UEFA rankings or.
Gibraltar would be like San Marino type stage, like point surely.
Yeah, I'm surprised Gundogan's still on.
Yeah, because when I saw Pascal Gross was coming on, I assumed it was for Gundogan.
Yeah, so did I.
Andrix has come off. And also Hanley has come on for Che Adams. I think Neil might be winding this up because he's going, ha ha.
It wouldn't surprise me if Neil's trying to wind us up.
Because Gibraltar would be like in San Marino kind of ratings. They would be like pretty much rock bottom.
I know we're quite low, by the way. We're not in the top 15 anyway.
Yeah, but we lost to Iceland and they were 77th at the time. So.
Argentina, France, Belgium, England, the top 4. Brazil are 5th.
Gibraltar 65th.
Okay.
Still better than Iceland.
Northern Ireland are 47th.
Okay.
And I don't think we can't see us at all here.
Boris is saying that you are 35th.
60th.
Okay.
35th.
No, Nicaragua are 35th.
Iran, I tell you
Republic
one
of
thing.
Ireland is 60th.
Yeah.
No, Guam are 60th. Must be different list. Hang on now.
While I'm looking on inside
Alternative
FIFA.com.
universities.
I'm in the FIFA website here.
Well, yeah.
Oh, sorry. That's the
Philip,
flipping
you should be on
women's
the
side.
web.
I was thinking of something wrong there.
You're
Mind you,
Boris says 35th.
Yeah.
Can I just say, I've got the list here. Iran are in 20th on the
They're
FIFA
in the top
list.
100.
Yeah, but you know why Iran at the 20th? Because they've got Taremi up front, who is exceptional, by the way.
And can I just say, Germany are 16th in the world rankings.
Nice.
No.
On FIFA?
It's Iran 20th, Switzerland 19th, Japan 18th, Senegal 17th, Germany 16th, Uruguay are 15th, Mexico 14th, Morocco 13th with their goalkeeper Bono. He just, come on, Philip, you and me were doing the Bono in the World Cup when he was the goalkeeper.
It is right. He is right. They are.
Germany are 16th.
16th in the world.
Wow.
Can I tell you, Italy are 9th, Croatia, United States are 11th in the world rankings. Colombia are 12th. Iran
Iran are 20th.
Iran's higher than Ireland.
Wales are
That's
29th.
shocking.
Iran has that amazing
Russia
strike.
are only 30. Ireland are Scotland are 39th. Ireland are 60th.
I tell you,
Sorry, mate, carry on.
the biggest climbers was Indonesia 8, and the biggest drop was Shamu's Vietnam down 10.
The problem is with the rankings, obviously you get points for wins, don't you? And obviously USA, no offense to the North Americans, but they play slightly different teams than what we would
Like
in Europe.
Canada.
Well, I wasn't going to say it, mate. So I'm glad you have. But
it took about 5 minutes. Go on,
Canada and their 2 players.
It's an unfair balance with the rankings for me, and I think that's why like Germany are 16th. That is crazy, because they're just not a 16th ranked team.
Can I just say,
203rd.
Can I just say,
do you know what? Do you know who the second worst ranking team is?
San
I don't know
Marino.
what country it is, but their initials are AIA. Does that ring a bell? Spurs sponsor.
Do you know what? In December 1992, Ireland were the 6th best team in the world. 6 years ago, we were the 26th best team in the world.
Rudiger's just gone for a shot, and to be fair, it wasn't a bad shot. But Rickons just saved it.
We're 62. We've jumped up to, since Stephen Kenny left his job, we've gone up 2 places. Thank you.
It's progress, Dermo. There you go.
Yeah.
What did Stephen Kenny do before he went to Ireland?
Worked as a manager at McDonald's.
Yeah.
They managed League of Ireland teams.
Can I just say, Bobby, we went to see them play Ukraine. Me, Philip, Dave, and Ollie. And Philip would tell you, I was sitting with him. I gave it how long, Philip? 15 minutes? Was it about 15 minutes? Yeah. I gave him 15 minutes. I turned around to Philip and Dave and said, Kenny out. And I stuck by that from that day on to the day he left. I didn't let up.
Is it because of the way he sets you up or something? Is that what it is?
He was so boring. He made Nuno look like an exciting manager. And Nuno was boring.
I think Postecoglou should go take over the Ireland job.
What I would say about Nuno, obviously being from Wolves, he did make Wolves very exciting. I don't know why he changed it at Tottenham, but he made Wolves very exciting.
You know, Bobby, painting a rock makes it look exciting.
He was the garden gnome of the Football Manager's world.
Dermo, he said he was going to make us proud. He said he was going to make us
Yeah,
proud.
he did. Standing like, I mean, more people bought garden gnomes when Nuno was in charge of Tottenham than any other time in garden gnomes history. I mean, he was woeful. I mean, when Ance's finished with Tottenham, making them the most successful team in the world, then please come to Ireland and do the same thing for us, Ange. We'll pay you in pints of Guinness,
Pochettino,
and whatever else Philip can find in his back garden.
Pochettino to Ireland.
The world ranking is the world rankings for me.
I wouldn't mind Pochettino at Ireland either, actually, guys.
Big up to Cole saying good evening again, gents.
His wife's let him out. His wife's let him out.
Deal Sharp is saying that Stephen Kenny was a greeter at Walmart.
Oh no, I know, Bobby. I know the perfect person to take over the Ireland job.
Go on then,
Michael Arteta.
You would definitely see me and Philip with massive boards outside the Aviva. We wouldn't go in. We were there with massive, wouldn't we, Philip?
No, you wouldn't.
Well, I'm actually from Northern Ireland originally, so I'd go back supporting them.
You'd win a game and you'd have scarves saying Arteta is the man. We love Arteta, and you'd be waving about singing his name.
And
then we'd find out that you're actually closet Arsenal fans.
I've said it before, and I say it again. We need another big Jack. We need another Jack Charlton to come into and manage us. That's what we need.
Carl's saying it's going to be Thierry Henry.
I think don't God have Stephen Kenny back then.
Philip, I'll be following you supporting Northern Ireland if that's the case.
Anyway, how's the match going, lads? Because I can't see it at the minute.
Germany are playing keepball.
Yeah, at the moment, Germany. There's been 4 pitch invasions by 2 women and 3 men. One of them had a massive flag saying "We love Philip B." So I don't know if it was for you, Philip, the Philip Army out there. You know, the fan.
Is there no bottles on the pitch yet? Anyway, no.
No. The Scots are still drinking and dancing and jumping around and doing something.
It's actually Germany go through the motions this half. You know, I don't think they'll exert themselves too much.
Can't say no. It's got to be Thierry Henry.
I still haven't forgiven him for what he done. That I mean, Maradona didn't handle the ball, to be fair.
Oh,
but I mean,
right, hold on. Wait. There we go.
You cannot.
We won't have any of that lying nonsense on this channel. Thank you very much.
Right. Let me ask you something, right? And it's an honest opinion. I was only a young lad at the time. I know you weren't even at that time. You weren't even a twinkle in your dad's eye column, all tequila.
Dad's eye.
Yeah, that or your mam's eye. When you first saw that 86 thing, Bobby and Philip and myself, did you honestly say that when you saw it first, that was handball?
Yes.
Yes.
When you,
yes.
Seriously?
Yes.
Shut down.
Yeah.
I did it. It took me a few times to work out that he was scratching his head with a Japanese needle. Right. That's what he was doing.
Demo. Just no.
Okay. Was the second goal better than the first goal?
Yes, of course it was. The second goal was one of the best goals that's ever been done in international football.
Yeah. Hey, denying the second goal, man. No way. It's good.
Now, second question: who was the worst handball, Henry or Maradonna's?
Henry's by
Henry.
He nearly shoved the ball up his jumper. It was that obvious.
He might as well just caught it and threw it back at net.
Can I just say, at least Maradona did it a little bit sneakily. You know, to be fair to him, how he conned the referee and the linesman was genius.
You know, all right. Actually, this brings me on something. It's not Maradona related, but you've all heard the expression "I will die on this hill." I'm guessing.
That's what Scotland players were saying before the game, but they've sort of come back down from that hill.
I have made a comment to a bunch of people that I know, and they all think I'm absolutely crazy. But I will die on this hill, and I will die happily on this hill. England would have won another international trophy if Ryan Giggs decided to play for England.
Yes.
and I will die on that hill.
Yeah.
Oh God, he played for the England schoolboys, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's very similar to your
Do you think
Declan
England would have?
situation.
Pardon? Who?
I knew you'd say that.
Who?
England needed a left winger.
Yeah, they
Sorry,
did.
who?
Perfect.
So you'd have had Beckham
So
on the
who-
right
who-
and Giggs on the left then, Con.
Yep.
Who
100%.
you on about, Bobby? Who? Sorry, what's his
That
name?
that £100 million player that plays for Arsenal, I think, is called Basmati Rice or something like that.
All right. Do you know who they're talking about, Philip?
Basmati rice.
Huh?
Do you know who they're talking about? Was there
I
some
haven't a clue.
fella?
Come here. Here's one thing here. Is this true, lads? It's experts amongst you. Did Chelsea sell Musiala to Bayern Munich for 180,000?
Yes.
Yeah,
Jesus, that must be the worst bit of business ever. Bloody hell. Yeah. There's a
I
great
thought that
one.
was what.
No.
Was
I'm
that-
sorry, it's not the worst bit of business ever. The worst bit of business ever, unfortunately, belongs to my club, where we buy Paul Pogba, let him go, buy him back, and then let him go again for nothing.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
Did
There's a
anyone
good one
see
going around about
sorry,
the,
Philip,
the
come on.
Scottish squad standing on the steps of their airplane arriving in Munich, and the caption is "Just leave the engine running, Captain. We won't be here very long."
Did anyone see the podcast with Gaza on it with Gary Lineker the other day?
No.
No.
No, I've heard about
And
it.
it was asked about why he didn't join Man United. His response was just pure Gaza. He said, "You got one to kung fu somebody in the crowd. Rooney went off with a granny." I forget what the third one was, but it was just pure Paul Gascoigne. It really was. It was so fun. I got to watch it though. It's a two-parter apparently, but once I read that, it was so funny. Ooh. Ooh.
Anyway, how's the match going? Still Germany on the.
So Germany, yeah.
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 Just waiting for the
Scotland
fourth,
have
to be
got back to 3-3, Philip. It's now 3-3.
Oh, right, okay. God, it's
Yeah.
amazing. Flash Score must be on strike tonight. They haven't told me that yet.
It is, yeah. They are, yeah. They've joined the French pilots and the French air
Irish
traffic
pilots going on
controls.
strike. The Aer Lingus
So you-
pilots going on strike.
Giggsy might
you
have
hear?
done that, Boris, but you can't take away from his pure ability. You know, he was a fantastic football player. He's been my
Look.
favourite football player since I was growing up. And I think
Ryan,
you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he scored at least one goal in every single season he played.
Ryan Giggs, when he first started, was the nearest thing I think we got to seeing a George Best type player when he started. I think at his age. I don't
wouldn't
know
put
if
him in the
anyone,
same bracket.
even when he started.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't put him in the same bracket, to be honest. Giggsy was an amazing player, don't get me wrong. And
Look,
Bestie is an absolute legend. But yeah, I won't put him in the same bracket. I think I don't know, on legendary status, Bestie is above Giggsy still.
Did you ever watch George Best play, Philip?
Yeah, but like the little bit of that was on TV at the time. Yeah, I don't think I ever saw him play in the flesh now, but yeah, but he was the original Playboy footballer. Like it was himself and there was Frank Worthington. He was another one. Stan Bowles. They were all kind of left training was straight down the pub type footballers. So there's not
What
too many
was
of them
Birch
around
doing?
at the minute.
Oh, by the way, I saw you on TV the other night, Bobby.
Did you?
I did at the Champions League. I saw you on telly. No, I
Yeah,
know
Bobby.
that, man.
I was looking for him in the FA Cup final. Okay, when they were doing trophy uplift, I was going, right, where's Bobby? Where is he? Come on. Where is he?
I can tell you where he was. Bobby at that time was having a word with Sir Alex Ferguson how to get Ten Hag out of the Man United job, and literally Bobby's trying to convince Man United to keep Ten Hag, and they listened to Bobby. So it's Bobby. Bobby was a cheat, like he. Ten Hag is going. No, is that not what happened?
No, I know exactly what happened. Bobby was having
Okay.
a very nice, quiet drink with certain owners of a blue side of Manchester.
Oh right.
How much I love them,
So basically, what he was doing right was they were trying to butter him up. Is that the point you're trying to make?
No comment. No comment. No comment.
But can you confirm what
If I speak, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, but can you confirm what sandwiches were you eating, Bobby? Were they prawn sandwiches or were they salad chicken sandwiches?
It's always going to be prawn. Havertz is coming off, by the way, for Fulkrug.
See?
And
This is the problem with football these days. These prawn sandwich brigades.
And Sane is coming on as well. Not bad substitutions to make here.
Don't.
I thought you were going to say there weren't bad sandwiches, by the way.
At Doncaster, there is actually a group of fans in Doncaster that call themselves.
And Verts is coming off as well.
The Prawn Sarnie Barmy Army.
Havertz coming off. He played well, Havertz, actually, I have to say.
Germany okay, maybe with 3-0 then. They're not really going for it, are they?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Fulkrug and Sane coming on. They're pretty good players.
I tell you what, watching YouTube is the do you remember? You would remember this, and probably you would as well, Bobby. There used to be on ITV on a Sunday. They used to show the football. What was it called?
Big Match.
The Big Match. Yeah, they show loads of them on YouTube of the 70s. Right, it's really good to watch actually.
They used to regionalise it in those days. The Big Match would be shown in London. The Midlands would have a different game, and the North and Scotland would have different matches. You know, they show the regional teams. Like Midlands would show Villa and Birmingham, whereas Granada would show United and City.
Should have scored. Germany should have scored. They were sort of 4-2.
Right. If Germany would like to get 2 more corners or 3 more corners in this game and keep it at 3-0, that would make me a very happy person.
Can I just ask you, would that keep you happy for the next month?
No, not quite.
Okay.
It's a step. It's a step in the direction.
It's a step. Did you see Paul Merson the other day did his interview about with this fella called Pieface?
Yeah, I know Pieface.
Plymouth player, a sporter, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love the way Paul Merson started it. He goes, "My name's Paul Merson, and I'm a professional footballer." I was half expecting him to say, "My name's Paul Merson, and I'm a gambler."
Oh,
think of other things, maybe call him as
Former gambler.
And can I just say, I watched his podcast he did the other day, and he spoke very openly about his gambling. And you have to give him credit where credit's due to come back from where he was. So, you know, you have to give him credit.
That deserves credit.
It's a shame the football world hasn't learned from all that, because we're still having the same problems now.
What's happening with Paqueta? Is he going to get a very severe punishment for what he did?
Who's that? Which one? Sorry,
Paqueta, the West Ham.
I expect Paqueta to never play football again. That's what
Corner column.
My expectation, because he actually bet on games he was involved, and obviously we all saw the yellow cards he got, and they were the games that he bet on. I don't see him ever playing again, if I'm honest. It's going to be such a lengthy ban. He's about 28, 29 now, isn't he? I think.
I don't know.
Nah, he'll go Saudi Arabia.
Wow.
That's what Gazza said. He said, Boris said, that's what Gazza said. Cantona 2-footed someone in the neck. Rooney went off with a granny, and Giggs slept with his brother's wife. That's why he didn't sign for Man United.
Chronologically, he's completely wrong because none of them happened before at the time he was going to sign for United. But anyway,
big up to Temi.
Big up Temi. Big up corner for Colin. One more. He needs one more.
I need 2
just
more.
wants to know if Havertz has scored. He did score a penalty. He's now off now, though, Temi. So big up to you, mate.
And Mr. Simpson. If Germany score another goal now, I will find you.
McKinn is like Jack Russell. He is, but he is quality. He is quality. I'll take him in a heartbeat.
Colin, can I just say you're going to have to speak to Carl's wife first before you get to him? Not right, Tequila. Can you confirm if that's true?
Carl's wife?
Yeah.
McGinn is actually coming off now as well, funny enough.
I'm coming off. Yeah.
Right.
No,
McLean is coming on.
McLean.
And Gilmore. McLean and Gilmore are coming on for McGregor and McGinn.
Listen, Mr. Simpson.
Strange substitutions, if I'm honest.
Listen, do not bring up your things on that certain subject. You and Mr. Dermatron are still in trouble.
Yeah, man.
Can you see that video there? Scotland tonight.
What did I do wrong now?
You built stuff you shouldn't build, Demo.
What did he do, Philip? Yeah. What did he do? Kick a chair or kick a person?
Kicked someone and got his foot. He missed it
completely. Chair over in frustration.
Typical Scott. Yeah, look, I built a forge. I didn't know what I was doing. I've never played the game before. Give me a break.
What game were you playing?
God.
Gears of War.
I've never played Gears of War before.
Right.
Oh, what a strike that is!
I just got
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
I'm coming for you unless it was Verts.
That was full clug. No, Verts has come off, mate.
Oh, well then I'm coming for you, Carl.
That was a strike and a half, though. Wow.
Yeah, I'm going to have a look now. So
that's what I said about him coming on. Is definitely not a weakening that team. He is one heck of a striker, that guy.
Can he come to Tottenham?
Wow. Ooh. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Nobody's saving that.
What a bullet.
Full clug. Oh, seeing it again, it's just, wow.
He's literally licked that and stamped that top corner.
Demo, we've got Valise and we've got Parrott. We don't need a striker.
Who's he play for?
Even Philip's expression when you said Parrott and Valise, they just said it all. What I was thinking.
Well, I know they're watching this channel. I know Bobby's made sure that the dormant owners are watching this channel. Listen here. Straight swap deal. We'll take that guy. You can have Sancho. Straight swap. No worries. Shake on it.
Yeah,
shake
if Dortmund are watching, you will have that Dortmund player, and we're swapping with Philip, Tequila, Richarlison.
Just everybody.
We'll even throw Bobby in.
Fulkrug is like 29, 30 now.
Bobby is very good at talking different languages. He'd be great as an interpreter. Philip be great as the kit man. And Tequila will, I don't know what Tequila would be good at. Be good at something.
I'll be the janitor, mate.
Yeah,
give me the worst jobs. I'll clean the bathrooms.
There you go. And we'll even give Richarlison and Velez on top of that as well, and a packet of Jaffa cakes. So there you go.
Here's a cracker here. Look at this. The Scottish-English border, right? The grass is cut on the Scottish side, and the caption is, cut your own fucking grass.
That actually does happen. If you actually go drive into Scotland, you can actually see that one side's cut and the other side. It's actually weird how weird it is up there.
I actually drive. I drive to Northern Ireland once. There's actually no sign saying "Welcome to Northern Ireland." I've yet to
see. They don't welcome anybody from the Republic, though. That's why.
I'll tell you, I was up in Northern Ireland yesterday, and there's very few road signs of anything. I need to go only for the sat nav. I would have got lost. Very few road signs up there compared to down here.
They love us up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well,
the place I was in yesterday, I'd say the last person, the one thing you would not do in that town was wear a Celtic jersey.
Really?
Tequila, would you fancy doing some journalism work for us by wearing the Celtic jersey in that place where Philip was yesterday?
I will go to Scotland and I will do this research. I'll wear that jersey.
No, for you. It's Northern Ireland. You have to. Philip will put you in the place where he was. And you need to video it so we can put it up on the channel. As you know, you going and asking, why don't you support Celtic?
Will I make it out alive though, or will I have to write my will before I go?
Well, look, if you don't, we will look after it. We'll look after your family. We will make sure you get a decent funeral. Don't worry.
Thanks a lot, mate. It's encouraging.
Wow, feel the love.
Fulkrug, however you pronounce his name, the guy who scored that goal.
Yeah.
His shot. his shot speed then was 68.35 miles per hour.
Jesus,
it's mad, isn't it? He's 31 now, but people have only really been hearing about him for the past 2 years.
He hit that ball and it travelled just about as fast as what I can run.
Here's Thomas Muller coming up.
Yeah.
Here's a question for you. Which famous German player wore the 13th jersey in the 1970 and 1972 and 74 European and World Championships for Germany?
Ludwig Schallheiser.
No, and he also played for Bayern. I think he played for Bayern Munich.
I'm going to go with what Cole said because I've got a feeling it's a Müller as well. Was it Müller?
Yeah, it was. What was his first name?
Gerd Müller, wasn't it?
That's it. Yeah, spot on.
Don't forget, I'm part German as well.
It went Muller. Not that Muller, anyway. Or Muller Rice.
It was Budweiser.
Nielsen Beckenbauer.
Budweiser.
Right, I've got a good question on Beckenbauer, actually. How many World Cups and European Championships did Beckenbauer play in?
None. He didn't play in any of them. It was his clone.
It's got to be about 8 or 10, isn't it? Surely.
No, he was cloned.
He only played in 4.
Really?
4.
Beckenbauer.
66, 70, 72, and 74.
Wow.
You know, I love Thomas Muller.
I don't.
And Neil Shafton. Neil Shafton's come up with the greatest comment. He's just put, he's dead. Yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
We know that.
Oh dear.
This will probably be Thomas Muller's last one as well, won't it?
Yeah, it'll be Thomas Muller's last one, yeah.
Musiala's come off.
Is it Musiala that's come off?
Yeah.
God, that Musiala, it looks like he just came out of school, man. So young.
Did I just hear that right?
What?
Thomas Muller has never scored in a Europa competition final.
Yeah, that's true. I knew that.
Well, he's been playing since like the 1920s.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, Durbo, run.
Yeah, I am running now.
You've seen the message.
I've got one more question for you as well. Can you name me the German striker in the 1994 World Cup that wore the number 13 shirt?
Closer.
No.
I'm just naming German strikers.
Do you want a clue?
Harry Kane.
He scored 2 goals. Yeah, he scored 2 goals in the 1986 World Cup. He scored 1 goal in the 1986 World Cup final, and he won
Pep
the
Guardiola.
penalty to win the penalty for 1990.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
It's
All right, so
score.
one more goal for the record then. So if they get one more, they've got the record.
Yep.
Anyone heard of
Again.
Rudy Vuller?
Yeah. Had lovely curly hair.
Yeah. He actually wore 13 in the 1994 World Cup.
Yeah, but Dermo, I've got a question for you.
It might be offside, this. Yeah, it's probably offside.
I've got a question for you, Dermo. Who wore the number 14 shirt for the 16th tier team in the South African Junior Premier League division for some random team that I can't pronounce?
His name was Bob.
Nope, that's why you're wrong.
Bob's Burgers did it.
He's now a Wolverhampton Wanderers fan.
Oh, Bobby.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, that's offside.
Yeah, it's practical.
Bobby should know because Bobby does own Wolverhampton Wanderers, as we all know.
Bobby should know because I kept saying to him that he needs to get him and his family on the other week, a couple of months ago.
Derek.
Yeah.
Derek.
Can I just say Bobby is doing this from the chairman's office in his office in the Wolverhampton ground, by the way. It's just a green screen behind him to make sure like he's at
He's
home.
on pitch.
He is on the
He's
pitch.
on the pitch. He's watching it from where they've got the big screens in the corner to keep track of the time and everything.
His
That's what
green screen's fantastic, isn't it, Colin?
It is. It's amazing.
It is.
See, we were onto him. He switched his camera off. We're onto him.
No, it's because there's been another change. McKenna's come on for Tierney.
No, he turned his screen off just to run up the stairs to sit in the office now. Look, he's up there.
How is your 240-inch TV, Bobby?
Very good, thank you.
I'm very jealous you've got a 240-inch TV.
Is it one of those ones that you see on adverts where they're fixing it and they just take part of the screen off and just rewire it and put it back on?
I will answer this question about Robert Plant because you guys probably don't know about it, but he does have a season ticket at the Molineux. He's there quite a lot, to be honest. He does fly in sometimes as well, Robert Plant, because we've got a place that he can land that's quite close as well. So yeah, Robert Plant is here quite a lot.
Did you hear how he said we've got a place where he can land?
Yeah, I did.
Is it on top of your mansion, Bobby?
Yeah, it is. Bobby showed me the helipad. He spent 1.3 million on this helipad. It's unreal.
See, I don't know. You can confirm or deny this, but I've heard it's like the Thunderbirds. Like a pool opens up,
it
and
is.
It just drops
Nuno
inside of it and it covers back up again.
Did you know, Colin, that Nuno was Thunderbird 4? I mean, that's how much they loved him at Wolves. He had Thunderbird 4. I don't know. Carl says, I don't think we've all noticed, but Philip left. When did Philip?
Yeah.
He left.
Because you can't watch game, can he?
Yeah.
Oh.
And we're not exactly talking about the game much.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
This
the game's over
minutes.
already. Yeah.
I didn't notice Philip going. To be fair, sorry, Philip.
I did.
I noticed when we talk about Wolves, Bobby goes very red in the face, and he goes very nervous,
It's because since day one that I found out where he lived, he's been constantly getting it from me about his massive 420-inch TV and that he owns Wolverhampton, and he just pays people to go out onto the pitch and play football for his entertainment and all this kind of stuff.
Have you
live in the
noticed
posh part then, does he?
Have you noticed he hasn't invited us to a game there yet?
I know. It's wrong, isn't it?
He should be inviting us all to do a podcast live.
And no, Tequila. He don't live in the posh part. He just owns all of Wolverhampton. And he's the only person that lives there. The rest of everybody else is just cardboard cutouts.
Yeah. His name
Emre
is
Can is on, by the way, now. Just so everyone's fully aware.
Is he still playing?
Yeah. He's been playing at Dortmund as well.
His name's not Bobby. His name is called Wolverhampton Wanderers PLC.
Don Julio.
That is his full name. Don Julio, that's it.
You guys ever been to Wolverhampton, by the way?
Yes, I have.
What do you think of it?
Be nice now. Pablo Escobar. He knew him back in the 80s.
Why is Pablo being brought into this?
Bob Julio.
Wow.
Even El Chapo has been known.
Come on.
Sorry, bro, mate. You're getting it from everyone, aren't you? Bless.
His name is Bob Julio.
Yeah. He
owner of the Wolverhampton Massive.
He makes a special brand of cornflakes.
Yeah, to be fair, I have been to Wolverhampton, Tequila. There actually are quite nice people down in Wolverhampton, to be fair.
I don't know what part of Wolverhampton you went to.
I went to watch football.
I only went there once. So.
I went to watch the football game. It was the year that I think they beat Donny 1-0 on the final game of the season. Obviously, they had the trophy celebration and everything at the end of it.
Okay. Yeah.
They were already champions by that point, I think.
But
I think
Wolves.
Yeah, League One. Yeah, Wolves.
You leave a bad taste in your mouth, Con. Is that why?
No. And I think I was about 16 at the time, and all I remember is this Wolverhampton fan because we used to go to the pubs beforehand, or I used to have like a shandy, and my uncle would have a proper drink. This Wolverhampton Wanderers fan came up and handed me a pint. I was like, "Get that down, you son." And I was like,
Was
"I'm
that
only
Bobby?
16." Went, "Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it."
Was that
No,
Bobby?
I don't think
There's
it
a
was
good
Bobby.
chance that's my local pub, to be fair.
It was literally, it's literally a stone throw away from.
Was it called the
ground.
Leaping Wolf?
Yes.
Yes, that's literally my local pub.
I don't know who the guy was, but yeah, he handed me a pint and went, "Drink this, lad."
Yeah.
Is that before or after Bobby took Wolves over, Colin?
Oh, I don't know when Bobby took over Wolves, so yeah, Bobby owns that pub as well.
Was that before or after Bobby got rid of everyone in Wolverhampton, started putting cardboard cut-ups of people?
It might have been Bobby just in a disguise. I don't know.
Could have been Bobby with it, you know. Yeah, it could
I mean,
have
I'm
been,
going
you
back
know,
quite a few years here.
Are you trying to tell me that Bobby was Inspector Clouseau as well? Did he speak with a funny accent by any chance?
A little bit of one.
Yeah.
But they all do
yeah.
with Wolverhampton anyway, so.
Yeah, mind you, they do, yeah. 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 It's all them
You see-
special cornflakes to eat that makes them go funny in the morning.
You see,
Yeah,
right,
great.
people have lots of different opinions on how, like, you know, the universe and everything became. I know the solution. I know how the universe happened. Bobby's TV fell off the wall.
Oh, God.
That created the black hole, did it?
Cole, I'll be
Big
honest. There's actually, this is not going to help my situation. We've got a restaurant called Rodeos here, and it is a cowboy themed restaurant that's just.
You don't help yourself, mate, do you?
No, but the reason I talk about it is actually they do an Only Fools special night, which is absolutely brilliant. They do a Mamma Mia special night as well. It's an absolutely fantastic place to go for anyone that wants to go to Rodeos. It's definitely worth going.
And if you want to get insulted, go to Karen's Diner. They do not hold back.
Jean's Cafe actually is their place up here for that. Jean's Cafe.
Karen's Diner.
It's just an 86-year-old woman. You're not from around these parts. With a little cowboy hat on.
I feel we're learning a lot about Bobby tonight and what he used to do before he become this multi-billionaire football owning 412-inch TV owner.
Ex-army, that's what I was beforehand.
Bobby was the sheriff around these parts.
He was, yeah.
He still is, because, I mean, you know, it's not hard to maintain order in a cardboard town.
He goes round, him and his dog go around just checking everyone's all right.
Like in that film with Will Smith in, what is it, I Am Legend?
I Am Legend, yeah.
That's Wolverhampton.
So let me know in this thing, Colin, what happens on match day when he lets real people into Wolves?
Well, they all have to get vetted first, you see. They've all got to apply for a visa. Bobby then hires a team of specialists to make sure and check it, to make sure they're allowed it in at first. And if any of them are from certain areas such as Birmingham or the blue side of Manchester, the white side of London, places like that, then they're not allowed in at all.
I haven't got a problem with Fulham.
No, he's more talking about Tottenham. It's all right.
Oh, I don't even consider those team. Sorry.
No. I mean, we all know Arsenal prophets. I'm not getting the conversation of the way he went back in the 1800s to Bobby's a bit of a time traveler as well, by the way, if you guys haven't noticed. He was there the day that Arsenal got into the first division. He was the man that made it happen. He was
there when Tottenham won their first trophy.
He was. Back then, Bobby's nickname back in the day was called Mr. Fix-It. That was his nickname.
Oh, bloody hell.
Scotland scored.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Told you to get a goal.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I see the Scotland fans jumping around celebrating like that's
They
a
are.
winner. Oh
They are
my
celebrating.
god!
That's embarrassing.
As soon as I call
Are
them
they doing
Mr.
Poznan?
Scotland scored.
Are they doing a Spurs and do it Poznan?
That's definitely Rudiger own goal. There's no way that's McKenna's.
And if anybody is interested, if you go back, how long have we been doing this now? Has it been 2 years?
Yeah, got to be in it, mate.
If you go back 2 years, you can see a before and after shot of when Bobby, before he met me and after, he used to have a full head of hair. It used to be like a big throat.
Now you're saying that, Colin. Now you're saying that. I used to have black hair before, and now I'm grey. And Bobby used to have hair, and he's bald now.
Oh, they're goal checking this. Don't know why.
Yeah.
So what is that trying to? Is that trying to tell us something?
Why do you think I look so young? I'm stealing your essence.
Is that
He's a succubus. He's a succubus. That's what he's known as.
Exactly.
He's a succubus.
Right.
I do not suck buses, thank you.
That's fine. You stuck away because I'm just giving you all my bad energy. So you're gonna, but in the next 5 years, you'll have a crumbling back. You have mental health issues, and you also will be autistic with ADHD bouncing off every wall. So you should be quite all right.
I'm going to put myself in time out for that one.
Too true, Carl.
Did he put the wrong person out?
No, he's put himself out into timeout.
He's falling on his sword. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
I thought he's putting me out because of what I said.
No, Cole.
Yeah, as Carl said, I used to be human before I met Cole, and now I've turned into animation. So.
Do you know what he's done? Don't you? He's gone to look in his computer database to see how to get rid of me. That's what he's doing.
I know how to get rid of you.
I just want to quickly talk about this. Yes, he's basically got the dibs on it now. So if he wants it, he's got it. If not, there are two other parties wanting to buy Everton, but at the moment, the Roma owner has got first dibs on Everton right now. So yes, that should happen.
Did you actually just say he's got first dibs on a football club? It's not a packet of sweets. You can't call dibs.
that's how we call it. Sorry.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question, Colin? How do I get back some of the energy you've taken off us?
You can't.
You don't want to know the answer.
Is there a call center we can call? Is there is there a PO box we can send a letter to?
Yes, there is. There's a number. I'll give you here. It's 0121 go do one.
Okay, fine. I've just written that down. Go 121. You do 12. Thank you. That's the reply.
Wilson's saying the comeback is on Dermot.
Don't give him hope.
Don't give him hope. To be fair, Tequila used to be a human. Now he is a kinky rabbit. I don't know how that's come from. He's a rabbit, but I'm not sure about the kinky.
I don't know about the kinky part. I'm not sure what part. That's Carl's imagination just going into full whack then.
Carl sees a rabbit and just instantly thinks Playboy.
It's Carl. Yeah. Carl's been
Playboy bunny, yeah.
Carl's been left in his zone now, and he's looking at the TV, getting excited about Tequila's rabbit.
Thank God I didn't. Thank God I wasn't choosing a cat today. Otherwise, that would be different.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that would have been quite awkward.
Yeah, just a bit.
Just that point, you being a cat, do you sit in Carl's lap so he can just stroke you?
Excuse me?
Oh, God,
can we not? Can we?
Where did that come from?
Oh, God.
Can we not talk about stroking Carl? Or
just let everyone know.
Tequila.
Only if I'd chosen to be a rat or something, if you get me, because I
was just thinking
Carl might have rats on
the
his.
James Bond films, Blofeld.
Yeah.
Blofeld was always stroking his cat.
Right, okay, right. I had to time Dermo, you're on timeout.
Just let everyone know I'm doing Italy versus Albania tomorrow. I didn't know which one to do, but I felt that was going to be more interesting.
What were the choices?
What are the games you said tomorrow?
Switzerland, Spain versus Croatia at 5, and then Italy versus Albania. I just don't know. There's something about Albania.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm doing England.
Which one do you want us to? Which one do you want us to do then?
That's up to you, mate. That's to you. You choose whichever one you want to do.
Which one would you like to do, Tequila?
What, tomorrow? Or
Yeah.
Sunday? We're doing England, aren't we? Obviously.
Yeah,
on the Sunday.
I think we're inviting Colin on as well.
No, I'm doing England and I'm inviting you guys on. There's a difference.
Well, I
you know I'm
invited
not
Cole.
doing
I
it,
invited
so-
Cole Simpson on because I need some backup against you two.
No, I'll be supporting England.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm supporting whoever England are playing.
No, I'm supporting England because they decided to keep Southgate, so he's well away from my club.
Yeah.
So what are the other games again, Bobby?
What's for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Tomorrow it's Hungary, Switzerland at 2, Spain, Croatia at 5, and obviously I'm doing Italy versus Albania.
What do you reckon? The 5 o'clock one, the key?
Can if you want.
Oh.
5 o'clock. Yeah. Why not?
Okay.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
Emre Can with a very, very tidy finish there.
Let's have a look at this.
That was a good finish, that one.
Can I just say, this German side reminds me of the 1990 German side that won the World Cup.
They got a bit of everything, haven't they?
Yeah.
Mm.
Then again, remember, it is 10 men.
Wow.
It is Scotland.
I would also say that didn't look like they've even come out as the third gear, second half
No.
either.
Yeah.
They're not
It
pushing.
looked like they're just having. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Scotland.
How has Gunn become an international goalkeeper?
Because their other option is 41-year-old Craig Gordon. That's probably
Yeah,
the answer.
he probably
That's
would have done
pretty much
better.
it. Yeah.
He should be saving that as well. I'm sorry, from the first view, that's savable.
Slightly deflected though, as well.
I'm not
For
enjoying
me,
this either,
that-
Boris, in the chat. I am
But
Scottish as well.
can I just say this is a team that will win the whole tournament.
Oh, it is finished as well now. So it has finished 5-1 to Germany. As it's my DNA game, I don't mind. You'll be happy either way. Part German, part Scottish, part English, so I'm all good.
I don't know how I feel.
You got all bases covered, Bobby, man.
I'm all basically covered. That's why I'm doing either Germany or Scotland games for this Euros. England don't exist.
So you're doing
otherwise,
German games?
I'm going to try and do as many as I can, yeah.
Because you ain't going to be doing Scotland games because they might as well just go home now.
Yeah.
There won't be many left, yeah.
So Sunday, I'm obviously going to do Poland versus Netherlands, which is the 2 o'clock kickoff. Colm
I'll
is
do
doing
the 5
Serbia.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. So Colm's doing Serbia versus England at 8. We don't need to do the 5 if you don't want to. That's Slovenia versus.
No, I'll do
Denmark.
the 5 o'clock one. If we're
Yeah,
going to
you
try,
can
I'll
do
do
the
the 5 o'clock one. Yeah, I'll do the
All
5.
right. Because I think midweek games could be quite tricky for all of us.
Well,
if we can,
I was saying
we'll try.
Next week for me.
I was saying to Takedo, I'm going to do all the afternoon games next week.
Okay.
I'll join when
try.
I can, Dermo. I can't do it on Mondays and
If you
Thursdays,
fancy
but-
doing some with me next week, Colin?
If I'm not playing Gears of War, sure.
Fair enough.
Dermo, I'm going to have to teach you how to play that so you can join in. I'll teach you. I'll play it with you at some point. Teach you.
Yeah.
I just want to say big up to the over 200 people that have been watching this stream. So really appreciate
Wow,
it.
I can't believe that.
Absolutely fantastic. Big up to everyone's in the comments. Let's go round and see whatever. We'll start with the bunny. Takeda, where can I
The
find you, my
bunny.
friend?
They can find me with you guys at THFC Till I Die and my own
Your
little
mouse
gaming
is not
channel.
moving.
I know it's not working 100% properly. The bunny doesn't seem to want to animate properly.
It's
I'm not
using
using, I'm not
psychic
using the bunny
powers.
again.
It's
Yeah, you
using
can find me at-
psychic powers. It's like Dr. X or Professor
Dr.
X
X.
or whatever his name is.
Professor X, yeah, he's from X-Men. Yeah, you find me at the Play Pouch channel where we just discuss the games industry and stuff like that. So thank you guys. Thanks for having me again.
No worries, mate. Dermot, where can they find you, my friend?
Yeah, hi guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. You can find me, Philip, Tequila, and Colin at THFC Till I Die. You can also find me and Colin at also the Double Dom Gaming as well on YouTube. And also we are setting up a political channel for all political, talking all politics and world stuff. So we're starting off very soon as well, myself, Philip, and Tequila. So please look out for that. But yeah, please like and subscribe on all channels that have been here tonight. Really enjoyed it, and thank you once again for having me on.
No worries, mate. Carl, where can they find you apart from Sheffield?
I'm not in Sheffield. Sod off. Right, nah. Listen here, right? Listen here.
He's got the accent as well. Great.
Don't make me go. All right, because I will.
And Yorkshire tea.
Yorkshire. No, you can find me nowhere near the political podcast channel that they're putting up because I don't do that stuff. You can find me here, Full Time Sports Network. You can find me on MUFC Spotlight as well, my Manchester United channel. You can find me over on Double Dum Gaming, and you can find me on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it nowadays as well. So that's
anti-HFC till I die.
And there from time to time.
There we go. Thank you very much, guys.
I like to wind them up.
He loves winding anyone up just for the fun of it. That's what they're doing from Doncaster. They just love to wind people
it's
up.
Our number one export, mate. Winding people up and sarcasm.
Right.
No,
you can't trademark sarcasm. Come on. Not having that. You can't trademark that.
Says who, Mr. Bunny Rabbit, with no moving of a mouth?
Not my fault he's become mute, is it?
Listen, Hugh Hefner wants his trademark back. Go on.
Bunny.
That's just Bobby with his propaganda about Wolves and he's where he lives. So on that,
Carl's waiting for your tequila.
Right, guys, you will catch me tomorrow, 8 o'clock for Italy versus Albania. Albania. Tune in. Well, that's what I'm going as well. Actually.
What's a Ferrari?
Right.
The players.
I'm out of here. Take care. Thank you very much, everybody. Speak to you very, very soon. Bye-bye.